Hi everybody, Karen from Imperfect EFT here. I thank you for joining me for this video on EFT or tapping. And if you've seen any of the other videos, basically what we do is we identify one particular issue that people struggle with, and we learn how to reduce our fear and anxiety or panic related to whatever that issue is using EFT, which is the emotional freedom technique. And today we are going to be talking about the imposter syndrome. So I am assuming that you guys have heard about that before. So the imposter syndrome is basically when you feel that you are not worthy of something that you have accomplished, or somebody makes you feel like maybe you are not smart enough for what you've done, or that you got lucky in what you accomplished. But it is an internalized fear that people have that they are not good enough, or that they can't look at their outward situation and determine that, oh yeah, I really have accomplished this, and it's because of my determination and my expertise and my intelligence. So it's a true fear that a lot of people have, and it's basically because you don't believe that you deserve what you have accomplished, that you're not good enough, that you're not smart enough, that there's no way that you could have gotten to where you are, or that you could have achieved what you have. So it is a real inner fear and feeling that people have, and I want to work on that with you today. So we are going to use EFT, which is also known as tapping, and we're going to start with that most distressing issue. So the imposter syndrome, thinking that you are not worthy or smart enough or believe that you have accomplished what you have. So that is going to be our issue. And if you think about the one particular thing that you've accomplished that you're really proud of, but sometimes you're like, I don't understand how I actually got here because I have my own self-doubt. If you think about that, where do you experience that in your body? Do you experience it in your head, in your legs, in your stomach, in your neck? And what is it that you experience? Is it like butterflies in your stomach? Like, oh my God, somebody's going to find out that I'm a fraud, that I really didn't deserve this? And just kind of think about where it is that you feel that. And then on a 0 to 10 scale, 10 being the most distressed or anxious or fraudulent that you feel about this particular issue, write it down. So 10 being the worst and 1 being not so much. So write all those things down, where you feel it in your body, what the sensation is, and what the number is on a 0 to 10 scale. So we're going to start with the side of the hand, and it doesn't matter which side you use. You're going to just gently tap on the side of your hand. This is called the karate chop point. So you're going to gently tap, and I'm going to have you repeat after me, even though I have this fear that people are going to find out that I'm a fraud. Okay. And the next part we're going to say is, I accept that's how I'm feeling right now. All right, so gently tapping, we're going to say those things again. Even though I fear that my whole experience of this situation is that I'm a fraud, I accept that's how I feel right now. Even though I sometimes don't feel that I deserve what I have accomplished and I feel like a fraud or an imposter, I accept that's how I'm feeling right now. Okay, so we're going to go to in between the eyebrows, right above the bridge of the nose, just gently tapping, and you can use both sides if you want to, some people do. So we're going to say this feeling that I am not worthy. On the side of the eye, this feeling that I am an imposter. Under the eye, this feeling that I am a fraud. Under the nose, this feeling in my body that I am a fraud and not worthy. Right on top of the chin, this feeling in my body that things around me are a fraud and I don't know how I got here. Right underneath the clavicle area, you can just gently tap one side or both sides, this feeling that I have about being an imposter. And under the arms, right around the bra area for women, one side or both sides, this feeling that I have about being an imposter. And on top of the head, just gently tapping this feeling that I have about being an imposter. And take a deep breath. And let it go. So as you were saying the words, did they resonate with you? Did it feel like, yeah, sometimes I just feel like what I'm experiencing in my life, in my world. I don't know how I got here, how I deserve this. Sometimes I don't feel like I deserve it. And if you experience any new thoughts or sensations, if you want to change the dialogue, you absolutely can. So if these words don't feel true for you, then you change the words to whatever you feel that you need to for yourself. So we're going to continue on and do another round of tapping. We're going to start at the eyebrow point again. So just gently tapping. I have this feeling in my body that I am an imposter. On the side of the eye, I know what I've accomplished, but it still feels like a fraud sometimes. Under the eye, this feeling is real in my body. Under the nose, and it makes me feel so bad sometimes. On top of the chin, I don't know where this feeling has come from. Under the clavicle, but sometimes my body and my mind feel like I don't deserve this. Under the arms, again, right at the bra area, my body feels insecure and inadequate when it comes to this feeling. On top of the head, this feeling is real in my body. Take a deep breath and let it go. So we're going to change the next round to turn it around and make it into a little bit of a more positive. So at this point, if you can just kind of think about the sensation that you have in your body. Has it changed? Has it gone down? Has it gone up? Did all of a sudden you get this strong emotion that this is really real, I don't deserve this? I would recommend that you repeat this and do the first and second round of tapping again until you get to the point where it is more calm in your body. So we're going to finish off with the eyebrow points, and we're going to say this feeling of being an imposter is still in my body. On the side of the eye, right at the bone area, and I know it's been there a long time. Under the eye, and this feeling in my body is safe to feel. Under the nose, and I'm not sure where this feeling originally came from, but I don't want to care anymore. In the chin, and I am worthy of everything that I have accomplished. Right under the clavicle area, my body is willing to understand that I am worthy of what I've accomplished. Under the arms, my body is feeling much more relaxed and I don't feel like a fraud. On top of the head, everything that I have done, I deserve, and I am not a fraud or an imposter. Take a deep breath and let it go. So how did that resonate for you? Did you feel that that felt better? Did it feel worse? Are you feeling like, the things that I've accomplished are things that I've done and I have worked hard for them, and there's no need for me to think that I am not worthy of the things that I have accomplished because they've already happened, and the future is just going to be amplified by all of the passions and the things that I accomplish in the future. So to think as if this was not something that you're worthy of is a very natural thing, but I think that you'll start to realize that it is a belief that you had that you don't have to have any longer. So please share this video with people that in your life feel that they have this inadequacy, this non-belief that they truly should have the things that they have in their life, or the accomplishments or the accolades or the awards. So if you know somebody who doesn't feel comfortable with what they have accomplished and thinks that they don't deserve it, please share this with them. And I would love for you to comment to tell me whether or not they found this helpful, as to also whether or not you felt this was helpful. And it would be great if you could subscribe to our video. Also, any other issues that you have related to your life, your anxieties, any particular situation, I would love for you to comment and let me know for other future videos that I can help you with. So thank you for joining. And we are not imposters. Sometimes we just feel that way because of our inner struggles. So I hope that this has really helped, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for joining.